Ladies and gentlemen, this is Biggly Bobbly Boo. Today's UTB Spotlight figures Robert, RazrRob, Erica, and Bartron in what we like to call, I'm Brad, in what we like to call this.
I remember back in the day when everything used to be, oh, you have a BlackBerry, you must have your own business. BlackBerry was always referred to as the executive's phone. I mean, wow, very highly respected. What happened to BlackBerry? They, I guess, ego. They just didn't accept something. They weren't gonna accept change. Sometimes change is bad, sometimes change is good. Look at all the changes that have become up to what we have now. The bad part of it, we live our lives publicly. It doesn't matter what phone you have. It could be the safest phone in the world, which to me is BlackBerry. It just all depends on how you use it. Because if you're going to give WhatsApp access to your contacts, don't be surprised at what you're hearing when you find out the truth. Facebook, I mean, you're telling everybody when you're gonna go shit. I mean, it's just that stupid. I don't care, and the ones that do care are hooked on it. You are their days of our lives. I mean, this whole app thing. I wrote something on it before, as far as so it's all about the app. I don't care. I've always respected that we have the right to use what best works for us. I respect that. I'm the first to say it. I'll joke around with it, with you, but I have to respect it. I don't use much apps, but there are some that I do. If I use any, it'll be the ones that are built in. Brad wanted a separate app, so okay, here's your separate app. Star Tracker. Why do I like Star Tracker? Besides, the app is just cool, and you just lift up your phone and look wherever you're going to go to. You set your location, and you can see the actual sky and everything. You can set the settings to find an individual planet. You can see the constellations. You can see the images. It's a really cool app. I mean, and I live in the Caribbean, and sometimes we have some nights where the sky is just lit up. What I've started doing on occasion is with Sophia. She's our little pick the passport winner. On the front steps in front of my house, we'll just lay out, and she'll start pointing out a star. Look, Dad, there's one. And she wants me to get the app out, and with the app, I go and I find the star that she's pointing to. It's kind of cool. We have that interaction, and at the same time, we both learn something. Half of the time, the words I can't even pronounce, but it's that bond. It's that bond that BlackBerry is helping me capture that moment. It's a really good app. I would highly recommend it, and not just for you, but for your little ones as well. I'll do something else later as far as BlackBerry. For now, take it easy, Robert.
Hello, this is RazrRob for UTB Blogs. Today I wanted to review the Android version of Docs2Go by DataViz. This suite of productivity apps includes most of the important Microsoft Docs: Excel 2007, PowerPoint, Word 2003, Word 2007, and Excel 2003. Unfortunately, Adobe PDF is not included. You can create documents on the go and save them to the cloud for later use or sharing. The standard template included gives you an example of just how powerful the suite of apps is. The template for Excel demonstrates an expense report for those of you on the road. The various columns show details such as date, the amount, what was for meals, what was for a rate, totals, and who it was paid to. And the rows show individual items that can be submitted to your employer for reimbursement. The PowerPoint example demonstrates your typical sales presentation. It's a short slide deck listing objectives, sales per quarter, budgets, sales per widget, and a conclusion. And finally, the Word document is a nice demonstration of a scope of work proposal, revealing embedded comments and tables. So with this suite of apps, within the Word document, you can show embedded comments, you can make changes in the track change mode so other people and reviewers can see what's changed over time. And you can also embed tables. So it's a very, very powerful, and has a lot of functionality of the full desktop version. The bottom line, if you need to remain productive while away from your laptop or desktop, Docs2Go by DataViz is a fantastic productivity tool.
It's Erica with a UTB Channel Spotlight. It's time for a little BBMC After Dark action as we spotlight the grown and sexy side with the premier adult experience, Decadence. Decadence is one of the original channels. It has been around since the early days of BBMC, and its content and quality never waver. The admin, Ominous G, is steadfast about creating the best content to help keep the adult mind active. He doesn't hold back as he explores sex, relationships, and ways to mutually enhance both. It's intimacy for the intellectual while keeping it delectable. While Decadence is all about a mature experience and brands itself as the grown and sexy side of BBMC, it does so with class. Sexuality is revered, not exploited. The curves and sinews of the human form are displayed beautifully, with an alluring artistic style. Ominous G further extends the experience by exploring the social side through BBM groups and pin shares. He encourages the adults in the community to come together and commune as like-minded individuals. Decadence drips with elegance. Its content is heated to the perfect temperature to encourage we all disrobe social preconceptions and open up our minds to the intricacies of intimacy. Check out Decadence in BBMC today.
Hi, this is Bartron. This tip is about videos that play automatically in the web browser. If you've done any amount of web surfing on any platform, you've encountered this. You're reading a web page and suddenly you hear a video playing in the background. You have no idea which page or browser is playing the video, but you want to stop the video right away without having to visit each browser and tab to try to find the video. Fortunately, BB10 has a couple of easy solutions for this. The easiest way to stop the video is to press the button between the two volume buttons on the side of the phone. Some people call it the mute button, but really it's a start-stop button. Pressing it will not just mute the sound, it will pause the video. The second solution is to press one of the volume buttons once. When you do that, a banner will appear at the top of the screen. The banner will show the current volume level, the URL of the site that's playing the video, and the title or file name of the video. Now on the right of that banner, you'll see a pause button. Tap it. When you tap that banner's pause button, the video will stop playing immediately. If you want to continue playing the video, just press one of the volume keys as you did before. The same banner will appear at the top of the screen, but this time it will have a play button instead of a pause button. Tapping that play button will cause the video to start playing again. And there you have it. Give it a shot.
Hey folks, Brad here. And for my first BlackBerry 10 app pick of the week, I'm going to talk about an app that you don't need to head to BlackBerry World to find. You don't need to head there because it's already included in your BlackBerry 10 phone right out of the box. I'm talking about BlackBerry Storymaker, and this is an app that I've used for both business and personal and have always impressed others. And if you're watching the video version of this, it was made with Storymaker. What at first seemed like a simple way to make a slideshow has turned out to be so much more. We can easily throw any photos and videos into Storymaker and quickly put together a nice slideshow set to our music, or like what I'm doing right now, a voiceover track. More often than not, Storymaker will put together an amazing video that you'll be proud to share. But if something's just a little bit off, a quick press of the tweak button, we can rearrange or change our media to better suit what we like. We can apply filters on the fly, and in typical BlackBerry fashion, share right from the app itself. Teamed with a native video editor, I haven't been stuck yet. It's so simple an idiot could use it, but it's not available in iTunes. Unfortunately, it's also not available in the Google Play Store for my Priv, and I haven't found anything that comes even close to it so far, making Storymaker one more reason why my Passport remains my daily driver.
Do you feel better for that? I know I do. Wasn't it amazing? Next time, more educational joy. And possibly without Brad. How good would that be?